Hi, fabulous Geminis. Anointing so in the out. What are we gonna talk about? Your girl is back in the flesh. We're gonna let the cards do the rest. Don't judge me. Y'all know how y'all girl roll. What's up, Geminis? What's up, twins? Tell me what's been going on. I hope your week has been full with fabulousness. You heard me? Uh, this is your reading for the third week of October 2019. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so we can keep growing our fabulous gang. You know what I'm saying? Y'all always judging me and stuff on my little spit game. I just be doing my thing. Oh, wow. Y'all know y'all girl got jokes. But anyway, yeah, make sure you hit that subscribe button because we got to keep growing this channel, growing our viewers, um, so we can get this channel tight. Also, make sure you holler at your girl in the comments. I do holler back. Be looking out for my fabulousness and don't judge me attire and items. And let's get this party started, you guys. Y'all know how I do past, present, and future because I like to know what happened yesterday, today, and tomorrow because I don't like to judge folks. I like to have a big picture before I say things about people. You got to be careful what you say about folk. Can't put your mouth on folk. And it ain't true, And this may not resonate with everybody. Y'all know what I said. I keep saying it every time we do these readings. You know, you ain't the only Geminis in the world, so it may not apply to you. We got to give each other's terms. Your baby daddy might be messing with another Gemini, and it might be her. Or him. Who knows? So, hey, I'm just keeping it real. Keeping it real. That's it we got. I see a Sagittarius in the mix. Let's see. Excuse me, Gemini. Let's keep yawning. I know I ain't tired because I try to get some rest because Mondays at work is just so hard for me. Starting that long week off, I was like, dang, we got a whole week to go. I see water, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. I see a lot of water. Some fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Gemini, maybe. Some Pentacles, Earth, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. I see a lot of people here, Geminis, and we know that you guys have just been, dating around with a lot of people trying to, see what's out there, or whatever. And I'm just gonna keep it at that because I remember the last reading, you guys were just doing what you want to do. Period. So I still see a lot of people in this reading. I see that. Somebody may have had a baby recently with you. This person you may have been attached to in the past, and I'm saying in the past because I don't think you're attached to this person anymore. I don't think that you're with your baby mamas or your baby daddy anymore. So I do see judgment. There was some judgment in this situation. You guys just weren't getting along. You didn't feel like this was your soulmate. I mean, the sex was good and the baby came out of it. You guys were attached, and maybe we're talking about marriage before, but I don't think that there was no peace in this relationship. There was a lot of arguing, fighting. One person was very immature. You guys didn't have the same goals. You just could not get on the same page because there was no temperance. There was things found out in the relationship, so maybe there was infidelity or just finding out who the person was when their mask fell off, or just finding out the shadow side of this person, of who this person really was, because they didn't show you this side of them till afterwards. So let's see. Again, y'all know how I feel about this card. These cups are filled with rainwater. Rainwater. Rain is not happiness. Rain is sorrow. Rain is sadness. This person is in their feelings because they're full of sadness. See, these cups are filled with rainwater. One person that found out this stuff, they're now full of sadness. And it could have been that both of you found out foul stuff about each other. Stuff that you didn't like about each other. You just can't make it right. You guys just feel like you're not compatible. You're on two wavelengths. One person wants this I like, the other person doesn't. One person is ambitious, the other person is not. One person is a liar and conniving, the other person is not. I mean, you don't mesh. Your personalities don't mesh. There's constant arguing, bickering. As soon as you see each other, you start screaming at each other. You guys don't have the same belief systems on how to raise the kids. I mean, you just don't get along, and you just don't agree about anything. Somebody is just working on their money, trying to come up. They're trying to come up. Some person just want to enjoy their life. You know, they don't want this hassle of arguing with this person all the time. They just don't want the drama. It's too much for them. You know, they just want to enjoy life. If it means going out and just being with friends and partying, that's what they want to do. They don't want this constant headache of arguing with this person about what you're doing right, what you're doing wrong, all this. One person in this relationship is what I'm saying is very petty. They're very petty and nitpick. They want this other person's attention. This person works a lot. They want them sitting up on them all the time. And they just really need to grow up. That's what I'm seeing. This person is not, they turn their cup the other way. I mean, it's backwards. They don't want it. They done with it. It don't matter what you do and say. I'm not finna deal with you on that level. My mama raised me different. Your mama raised you different. I mean, we don't have the same belief systems. We're not equally yoked. I think you're quite petty. I think you are quite immature. I think you are just quite ignorant. I mean, this is what I'm hearing this person saying. Like, you don't care about nobody but yourself, basically. This is what I'm hearing. One of these parties are saying, whether it's a Gemini or a crosswatcher, like, you're very selfish. It's like one and both parties have their own selfish needs that they're trying to protect. And, you know, it's just not sitting well with the other person. It's just like nitpicking. Let's see. I'm not saying that this person is really they're not a bad guy or female. Neither one of the parties are. I'm not saying that. It's just that everybody is not meant to be together. And I keep saying every match is not made in heaven, no matter how you try to make it work. You know, there's a lot of things involved. And you know what we say in psychology, you know, that you have to consider where you are in, you know, which placement you was born as far as your sibling. You know, maybe you was the youngest kid, the middle kid, the oldest kids. They all have prominent roles they play in life. You know, the dominant kid, you know, may be the oldest. They're used to being bossy. They're used to taking charge of the situation. The middle kid is always mixed up because they are torn between the middle sibling and the last sibling. So, they know how to play both sides of the story. They know how to get along with people because they have to, they have to be in tune with the older child and the youngest child. The youngest child may be a little spoiled sometimes, they get their way because the youngest kid gets way more than the other two because they don't have them other siblings and stuff to compete with. They get it all because once those other siblings are grown, they get more. And I'm a living witness to that, whether it's right or wrong, because my youngest son, he gets more than them two. And then, my kids, I don't believe the kids should do without within context. They should always have what they need and have a stable foundation. But because he's the last one, I mean, he just generally gets it all because now I don't have to split money between them. So yeah, and that all this plays into relationships. This plays into the role they play in relationships. So if you have two dominant older people, in within their sibling makeup, they're going to bump heads. If you have one that's a middle child and one that's an older child, they think this middle child is confused because they can't make up their mind about stuff, and the oldest child is always, take charge. They know what they want out of life because they get more poured into them because they are the oldest. They have more responsibilities. The middle child may be spoiled and just want and think the world owes them something because they had more. And then you have this person that's maybe been oldest in their family that's, know they have to work for what they want, and it causes problems. So, I mean, you have to consider a lot of things when you call yourself going to have kids and lay down with someone in a relationship. And that's what I'm seeing with this. It's not so much that they hate each other. It's more so that they're just not compatible with each other. And then both of them are starting to realize that even though one person is not ready to give up and the other one is, but that's pretty much what I'm hearing that's going on. There may be a Leo involved in this situation in some kind of way. One person still just believes that the arguing that they have is just normal, and they don't take it serious. It's like, okay, but I'm gonna be with this person. That's my kid's daddy. That's my kid's mom. I'm gonna be with them anyway. And they still want to offer a pinnacle. See, they still want to come up with this person. They still want hope. They still want to offer their pinnacles. Yeah, we got kids. See how the belt is wrapped around her. So that means we're attached. That symbolizes attachment. See how the rope or whatever is wrapped around her. We're attached no matter what you say, so you're not going anywhere. That's pretty much what this person is saying. They still won't think that there is hope for this relationship to work, and the other one is like, no, it's not going to work. I don't care if we got 10 kids. I'm out of here. You're not going to trap me. I'm going to live my life. I'm going to do what I do. I'm going to take care of my kids. But me and you are not going to be together. This is what I'm hearing. What else can you tell me? 3 cards. Okay, this is the third deck, you guys. 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards, 3 cards. Yeah, somebody just wants to be left alone. They don't even like the drama. There may be a Scorpio involved, or the end or the death of the situation. One person has really made up their mind about, I'm pretty much out of here. Leo is coming up strongly again, too. Or them just trying to find the happy end, the happy balance, because this person just won't leave them alone. They won't accept the fact that we're not going to have a new beginning here. They won't accept the fact that I'm tired of going through this with you. I don't try it. I don't talk. We've been in counseling, and yet nothing's changed. So, this person just wants to be a king on his throne or her throne or whatever, and just do what they want to do. While the other person is in their feelings about, no, I'm not going to let you go. It might be the title of this video. No, I'm not going to let you go. This person has somebody else, or they just juggling a lot of things, or they juggling relationships because, they made up their mind that they don't want to be here, regardless if this other person is in their feelings about them or not. They don't make it clear. See, I can't be mad because what I'm hearing is this person has made it clear that they don't want this other person. They're not going around sleeping around anymore. This person know they have other females or males. They told them. So As long as you're honest about stuff and doing it on the up and up, there's nothing wrong with it. You can't make nobody be with you. You can't make nobody be with you, and this what it feels like one of these partners are trying to do. Now if you lie and connive and sneak and act like you ain't got nobody doing your own thing, that's one thing. But the fact that this person went and told the truth about it, and this person said they were moving on, that we're not going to make it, but I'm going to take care of my responsibility with my kids, you can't be mad because they was real about it. Yeah, they may be a Scorpio involved, or they, the death of this situation. They don't want it anymore. One person don't. They're offering a cup, you know. They care about this person, but they know this relationship will never work. They're going to always have feelings. They have kids about them, whatever. They're going to always have feelings, but they don't want. They know this relationship is just a headache. It's a headache. They want a new beginning. They want to travel to new things. They want to offer their cup elsewhere. I mean, it's pretty much cut and dry. Somebody, I can't say somebody's going to get hurt in a situation, because the truth of the matter is they're hurting themselves by holding on to somebody don't want them. And it was made clear that I don't want you anymore. This is not going to work. I don't hate you. I want a positive relationship with you because we do have kids, but this relationship is a done deal. Give me 3 more cards. Give me an outcome about this relationship with Geminis. Yep, same thing. This person wants to offer their cup to someone else, and the other person is trying to make it impossible for them to do that. Quit holding on to stuff that don't belong to you. Period. That's just point blank. You're hurting yourself. You're hurting the kids. You're blocking your blessings. All that. See, this person wants to walk away from what used to be happy. And again, I'm seeing Leo. Somebody could be messing with Leo. So they want to climb the mountain to something bigger and more prosperous for them. One of these persons is very ambitious. They want a lot out of life, but the other person does not. Maybe the other person just want to sit home and be a housewife. Maybe the other person just want to, they're comfortable with where they at. And this other person is very, very ambitious and wants to accomplish a lot of life. And that may have something to do with them not being equally matched. Because, this person wants to climb to something new, and they want to offer their cup elsewhere. New beginnings. They want to offer their cup, and they may even have someone else they want to offer their cup to, but this other person is trying to keep them trapped. Oh, you need to come get your kids. I don't care if you work 2 jobs, because they're trying to get them not to be with someone else. If they got their kids, they ain't going to be with nobody else. All that kind of stuff. But, my advice here is, like I said, let go of the boo that don't want you. That's definitely a hard situation. Sometimes love hurts. Love is not supposed to hurt. But if it's hurting to make you better and it's a temporary hurt, that's one thing. But a constant hurt, when you keep hurting yourself over and over again over the same stuff, that's a whole nother issue. And that's what this person is doing. Yeah, you might hurt for a little while. You may be sad for a little while, but yeah, you're doing it to yourself. I'm sorry. Cross watcher or Gemini. Yeah. See, this one of the persons have a vision. They want more for themselves. Maybe they felt like they weren't going to go where they want to go in life with this person. Ambitious. They want to create something new. Adventure, do new things, come up, They want to find their sanctuary. They want to find their peace. They didn't have peace with this person. This person was so petty and aggravating. They came home and they had to deal with nagging, You ain't fixing yourself up. Did you go look for a job? I mean, all that, this person is just really aggravating to them. Like I say, there's a lot of relationships that has hated them. This relationship don't have hate in them. It's just simple that you need somebody on your level and I need somebody on my level. Period. We're on 2 different levels. I'm trying to be rich. You comfortable, with that $5,000 an hour job, and I'm trying to be rich. It's that type of thing. So yeah, this person is in search for bigger and better things, bigger and better places, bigger and better relationship. I don't even sense this person is really, really into a relationship. They're just out to find themselves. They need to find themselves. They need to find out who they are. They need to find what makes them happy instead of always trying to keep this person happy. So yeah, Geminis, that's what I'm seeing. Interesting reading. Let me know how this applies to you and your situation. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so that we can grow our game. Stay fabulous, and I hope whatever in endeavor that you are searching. Stay fabulous. I want to know your fabulousness as it associates this situation. Okay, this has been your reading for the 3rd week of October. Peace and love to you. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.